So meme coins and altcoins continue to be all of the rage. And I'm certain that recently on Twitter, you've probably seen a post or two about someone turning $50 into 50 grand or someone turning $1,000 into 2 million. And I'm sure your first question was, damn, that's crazy. I would love to be able to do that. And I'm sure your second question is, how are they doing that? So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how. Before we get started, meme coins, altcoins, incredibly risky, very speculative. They basically have no utility, no use case beyond the speculation that price go up. So if you are going to mess with altcoins and meme coins, you need to make sure that once again, you're taking a very small percentage of the money that you have to play with in this ecosystem and only using that and using it responsibly, because essentially what you're doing is gambling. So to answer the question, how are people turning $50 into 100 grand or $1,000 into $1 million, really just boils down to a few select things. One is going to be timing and narrative. Two is going to be bots and software. And that's essentially it. And then it just comes down to your own sort of trading style and conviction on when to buy and sell these things. So the people that made the most money from these meme coins, especially the big ones that have been coming out recently and over the past couple weeks, essentially just got in earlier than everyone else. And in order to do that, you need to be surrounded by the right people who are talking about this stuff and actively engaged in this. For instance, I talked about Wojak in my Discord weeks ago, and I ended up selling that for like 0.2, 0.3 profit or something like that. And it ran to like 40 mil market cap. So that was a huge fumble on my part. But the idea is that the coin was talked about. So you need to be in the right Discords for one. And for two, anybody who's trading these altcoins and meme coins is using software. They're using a bot. And essentially what this does is it plugs directly into Discord or Telegram, and you can plug in a token address and it'll immediately buy it or sell it for you with only a couple clicks. It will also use what you call a flash bot, and this is going to save you time and money and potentially even gas fees. And so if you're wondering how people get in so early to these coins, is A, they're in the right Discords, and then B, they're using software to be able to snipe very low market cap coins before anyone's really talking about them. And in order to do this, you need to be a part of a group that has access to the software. So my current Discord is building a altcoin bot that is going to be integrated directly into the Discord. So you'll be able to buy, sell, trade these coins directly in our Discord without ever having to use Uniswap or doing anything crazy. It's going to be super easy. You're essentially just going to set up a burner wallet and plug in your private key, load a little bit of ETH into there, and with a couple clicks, you'll be buying and selling these altcoins so easily. It's something I'm really excited for and something I think it's going to bring a lot of value to our members so they can compete on the same level as all these other bots and softwares that are going around right now that cost a ton of money. So if you're interested in getting access to that bot, you can check out the link in the description below for my Discord. It's currently in development, but it should be out hopefully sometime soon. So when it comes to trading altcoins and meme coins, the strategy is pretty simple. You try to get in super early, you use a piece of software that limits your gas fees and avoids failed transactions and also gets you into blocks super early so you get better entries. From there, you have your bag. And if the price ends up going up, what most people do is they take their initial investment off the table very early, and then they just hang on to what they call a moon bag. So essentially, if I put 0.2 Ethereum into Pepe at, 100K market cap and it went to 200K market cap, I would take my initial out and I would let the rest ride for as long as that I'm comfortable with. So essentially, if it goes to zero, I lose nothing. If it goes to the moon, I am able to make less money than I would have if I kept the whole bag, but with zero risk. So that is the main strategy when it comes to meme coins and altcoins. It's also incredibly hard to stick to, but if you can, there's definitely a lot of money to be made. So let's just look at this chart for a second and digest. Currently, Pepe is at a $700 million market cap. It is $300 million away from being $1 billion worth of market cap. It's something like the 60th coin on CoinGecko. It is firmly within the top 100 coins, only within a few weeks. It is purely a meme coin. It has no utility besides the holders being absolutely chatted diamond handers and just people printing money hand over fist. And so this is an anomaly. And we've seen elements of this in different coins like Wojak that went to like 50 million and other things. And in general, this isn't going to happen. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity to, become a millionaire overnight. And in general, most people didn't, and most people are still holding. And I would caution everybody who was around for the Doge pump and the Shiba Inu pump, etc. A lot of these coins see meteoric rises and then slowly dwindle back down to earth. And then during the next cycles and different phases, they see pumps and dumps. And to be honest, I think this is exactly what's going to happen to Pepe. This is not FUD whatsoever. I'm just trying to give reasonable advice here. If you're up a ton on Pepe, continue to diamond hand it to the moon as long as you took your initial investment out and you are risk-free. But seeing coins like Pepe and other coins in general just being at multi-$100 million market caps is absolutely insane to see. And I think if Ethereum and Bitcoin continue to trend sideways like they currently have been, ETH's around 1900, Bitcoin's around 28,000, gas is around 100. There's a lot of activity on chain right now. I think meme coins probably have more gas in them, but eventually the fuel, the fire, the money that people have to gamble and burn on this stuff is going to run out, and we're going to see the market kind of come back down to reality. Doesn't mean you can't still make money. There's still going to be plenty of money to be made, but random coin launching on X isn't going to go to 500K market cap in 30 seconds just because people have a ton of money to gamble and degen right now. So simple advice. I think if Bitcoin and Ethereum continue to go sideways, we have more length when it comes to meme coin season. If ETH or Bitcoin rip to the upside or dump to the downside, we could see meme coins take a back seat for a minute. But I think people have found a new love. I think people have found a new obsession. And so more or less, depending on trading volume, I don't think meme coins are going to go anywhere necessarily. And it's just going to be a game of cat and mouse, pump and dumps, and getting in and getting out at the right times. But as you can see right here on Etherscan, gas has been around, 90 to 120 gwei for the past couple weeks, and that has absolutely killed and nuked any sort of NFT volume that we could have seen. Everyone is chasing the narrative. Everyone is trading meme coins and altcoins as the hottest thing right now. So NFTs are taking a back seat. The narrative has shifted. People are putting their money elsewhere. That's totally normal. When gas comes down and profits get rotated around, we could very well see some of that profit end up into NFTs or just get sidelined and wait for the next cycle. Also, quick update on federal interest rate hikes. So in my last video, we talked about how the market was predicting a 0.25% interest rate hike for the federal funds rate. And it turns out that that was completely accurate, and they did hike interest rates by another 0.25%. So that currently means the potential terminal rate, which means the max rate that the Fed is going to hike interest rates, is 5.25%. And then the market is currently predicting that the Feds are going to start cutting rates the month after that. So the market is currently pricing in 1 month of a pause and then cutting interest rates after the fact. Whether or not this is accurate, we'll see. I have a feeling that the pause is going to be accurate next month, and then potentially we might see a longer pause because the Fed wants to understand what the market is going to do and how it's going to react with interest rates being this high before they start to cut. They're going to look at inflation data and jobs data and determine that probably, a couple weeks or even a couple days before they decide what they plan on doing. So right now, with the current pause, I think the market has the green signal to continue to be bullish. So once again, guys, if you're interested in getting access to a premier altcoin bot where you can buy, sell, and make money trading these meme coins, make sure to check out the link in the description below. This bot is currently in development and should be out in the next couple of weeks. So I'm excited for you guys to use it, try it, make some money. If you guys enjoyed this video, like it, subscribe, share this video around. Make sure that if you're playing with these meme coins, you're doing it responsibly. It is gambling, whether you want to admit it or not. A lot of these coins are going to go to the moon and then go to zero. So make sure that you're at least taking your initial investment out and storing that away for safekeeping, and then holding your little bit of a moon bag to where you don't feel like you missed out on any FOMO trains. Once again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the very next one. Peace.